Guys, it is Nick and we're back again with another video. This time we're doing the shooting badges, what badges to put on your player, my player, and other badges that you won't really need. So we're gonna do it like last time. I'm just gonna go straight in order. Well, I'm gonna tell you which ones are good or not. I'm gonna tell you, what I'm saying, which ones are bad. Don't mind my things or my badges that I already put on. But just know that I'll probably have good things to say about them. So, first up is catch and shoot. Now, catch and shoot is a great badge if you, like, if you're that dude that'll just stand around the arc and your dude is backing off. Boom. They pass it to you, you ready to go. If you have catch and shoot on, basically all you had to do it's just shoot the ball. This like basically increases your chances of making it once you catch it and just fire it away. This is good. I will tell you, I don't have it on my MyCareer player. I probably should put it on. There's just so many badges, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't have it on right now. Clutch shooter. This is not good in my park. Okay, you can, this is good for the NBA games or the rec games, but if you're that my park dude, you don't need this badge because there's really no clutch moments. Like, yeah, if the score is like 22-22 and you gotta, or not, 22-21, your team is down by 1 and they pass you the rock, that's a clutch moment. You gotta hit the shot, but that's, you really won't need that. You could have other badges and still be able to knock down that shot, you know what I'm saying? So you really won't need this. You can put it on if you so forth choose to in NBA games or in like the rec games, but in NBA games you normally blow out your opponent anyways. I mean, it depends on what settings. Obviously I play on All-Star, but sorry, I don't. Next up, oh, but like I was saying, just probably you won't need this badge. So next up we got corner specialist. This is basically what it does. It's in the name. You shoot from the corner, you got better chances of it going in. If you're that dude who just chills in the corner, you really don't go anywhere else. If you put this badge on, you might just want to chill in the corner. That is where you'll probably be the most effective, especially if you have this badge on. If you don't chill in the corner, don't put this badge on. So it all depends. Deadeye, this is good for obviously when a defender is coming at you. This is good especially if you fire up a shot and that defender just so happens to close on you in the nick of time. I don't have this badge. I probably should put it on because I have a ton of those opportunities. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. But yeah, I suggest you put it on. I probably will put it on. So yeah, I most definitely will put it on actually. Deep fades, you don't need this badge. You don't. No one is pulling up for a fadeaway at the 3-point arc. Like, really, nobody is doing that. And if you are, I mean, that's just really weird. Like, what? You have the best chance of making a shot when you set your feet, not when you're fading away or all over the place. But I suggest this is probably the most useless badge on here. Let me know in the comment section. Probably gonna get flamed for that, but I feel like it's the least effective. Next up, we got difficult shots. This badge is good if you're that dude who just likes to dribble and then pull up, like a KD or something like that. This is your badge. If you're like struggling on what badge to use because you like to shoot off the dribble, this is your badge. Put this on Hall of Fame or gold or whatever it can go up to, and you're good to go. That's what it's there for. Flexible release. This is good if you always mistime your jump shot. This is a very good badge if you mistime your jump shot. If you time your jump shot, you won't need this badge because really it's all a matter of timing. But if you don't time your jump shot so hot, this is your badge because it allows you to, like, let's say you get a little bit late, it's like slightly late. With flexible release, that shot still might go in. Even if it's late, it still might go in. So, green machine. This gives you bonuses towards your MyPlayer if you hit like consecutive greens in like a row, like 2-3 greens in a row, so on and so forth. It doesn't start kicking in until you hit like, I think it's like 2 in a row. Then it'll give you boosts on like, I think it's like 3-point shot in mid-range. So I suggest putting this badge on. This is good, especially if you're good at timing that jump shot. Next up, we got hot start. This improves your ability to shoot the ball once you make your first shot. Once you make your first shot, your attributes will go up a little bit, not too much, but it will go up, and you'll start hitting more shots a little bit easier and stuff like of that nature. So yeah, I suggest, you know what I'm saying, if you make a ton of shots, put this on. You will continue making shots, you know what I'm saying. Or if you're that dude who just shoots it once, makes it, but never shoots it again because, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you're going to throw up a brick or something like that, you'll probably continue making those shots. Hot zones hunter. This is where your hot zones come into play. If you take zones in those high percentage shot places, like places you're like red hot in, he'll give you a boost. He'll give you boosts to your attributes to help you make those shots more often. If you take it in a cold zone or a non-hot zone, basically, it won't really give you that much of a boost because it's not in your hot zone. So if you like shooting from one spot, slap this badge on. Or a couple spots, you know what I'm saying, put this badge on. Ice and veins. You really won't need this because in park, you're not shooting any free throws. In the rec, you'll shoot a couple free throws. But you have, in rec, you have a shot meter, or at the free throw line, you should have a shot meter. That way you can time it, and you really won't need this that much. So I think you won't need this badge at all. Next up, pick and popper. This is good for the pick and roll, not the pick and roll, the pick and pop, my bad. If you like to set screens and then go out to the 3-point arc, getting ready for the shot, this badge is for you. It will give you more chances of making the shot. I don't use it because I never set screens and then go for the yeah, pop, you know what I'm saying? I never set screens. I rarely ever set screens, so I don't put this badge on. But if you're that dude, then this badge is for you, because, you know what I'm saying? Pump fake maestro. You won't need this badge. You won't. I don't see any position that needs this badge. Maybe big man will like this badge. I don't know. Maybe big man use this badge. I know guards don't use this badge. Guards rarely ever use this badge, and that probably makes it very useless to guards. Centers, this might be very useful, depending on how you use it. If you're not the dude that takes jump shots, don't slap this badge on. Just won't help. Quick draw. This is good if you have a very slow release. It speeds up the release, which I know could throw you off a bit, but trust me, I had a slow release at like the beginning of the year of 2K, and I slapped this badge on, and my release got quicker. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's going to mess me up because I'm used to a slow release. Well, go to your MyCareer, practice a little. I didn't even practice. I just hopped into a My Park game like right away, and I was greening. Like, it really helps you. I think it helped me a lot. I really like this badge. I'm probably going to put it on Hall of Fame. So, or I might put it at gold. I don't know. I green a ton of shots at gold. I might put it at Hall of Fame, see what happens. But this is definitely a badge you might want to slap. This helps you so the defender doesn't close out. The faster you throw up a shot, the less time a defender has to close out on your shot. Now, don't just throw up any random shot because you'll get a bad release. Obviously, try to time your shot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this badge will help you fire it up quicker so it doesn't have that much time. Range Extender, probably the best badge you can possibly put on your MyPlayer. Hands down, everyone rocks this badge. This helps you shoot from farther out and still make those shots. If you're like, oh, I can't shoot from the hash mark, you know what I'm saying? If, for those of you who don't know, it's a little deeper back from the three-point line. Oh, I can't shoot from there. You know what I'm saying? My player just isn't there. Slap this badge on, and you can shoot from there. You can shoot from half court if you really wanted to, and still make it. So, yeah. This is probably the best badge that you could possibly put on your MyPlayer, especially for shooting. I know centers rock this badge. Everyone rocks this badge. So, I suggest you put this on. It's just my personal favorite. So, slippery off ball. This helps basically get you open when you don't have the ball in your hands. This helps you cut to the rack more efficiently, go in and then cut back out for a shot. In my opinion, it all depends on how you use this badge. If you're that dude who really relies on off-ball situations so you can get your shot, this is probably the best badge. Besides Range Extender. Range Extender is always the best badge. So, probably the second best. For those of you who like to dribble to get your shot, this is not your shot. This is not your badge. I'm trying to tell you. It just really won't help you. Because you always have the ball. It only helps people who don't have the ball in their hands. Steady shooter. I'm not gonna lie, I did have this badge on a little bit. This badge basically reduces your chances of missing when a defender contests your shot. I know it says it gives you bonuses for open shots. That's not always the case. It does give you bonuses for contested shots, but I don't think it gives you bonuses for open shots. So this is an iffy badge. You could slap it on. It helps with contested shooting. So the pick and roll game, that it would help for that. Especially if you shoot off the pick and roll. This would obviously help for that. Tireless scorer. This helps when you're fatigued. This really won't matter in my park. I mean, I guess it could. Yes, it could, because you could run out of energy because you're doing a ton of dribble moves, but you tend not to run out of energy into my court. What am I talking about? Yes, you do. But you probably won't need this badge unless you're that dude who sits there, dribbles, and then runs out of energy to get a shot up. As you probably know, if you run out of energy, your shot probably ain't going in unless it's greened. So, or you're on fire. So, slap this badge on though if you know what I'm saying, you're that dude who dribbles for like 20 seconds out of the 24-second shot clock, and then throws up a shot when fatigued. this is your badge. Otherwise, you might not want to put it on. Volume shooter. Okay. This badge is good for, like, shooting all around. Now, a ton of these badges are good for shooting all around, so that might confuse you a little, what I'm saying. But it boosts your chance of making the shots as you throw them up. Now, obviously, if you miss your shots, this won't work as well. But if you're making them, this will boost your shot percentage, which is basically your chances of making the shot as you throw up shots. So you could throw up 2 shots and you probably won't have to green them, and they'll still most likely go in, especially if you're open. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a very good badge for that. I might put it on. I have, well, I'm probably gonna stick with that. So I have 10 badges to fluctuate. I'm probably gonna put it on. So, yeah. But it's all around good badge. I'll tell you that much. But that'll do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. My next one is gonna be the finishing badges for all you slashers and post people. I got you with finishing badges. But that'll do it for me for right now until that next video comes out, which will probably be tomorrow. So like the video if you did enjoy me going through all the badges and giving you guys feedback on them. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not. We're trying to hit 15 subs by the end of this week. It's almost there. It's almost the end of the week, so we gotta get there. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are trying to hit that 15 subscribers by the end of the week. If you subscribe, that'll help out the channel. That'll help grow the channel so more people, you know what I'm saying, see my videos. And if you are subscribed, share this to your friends. You know what I'm saying? Let your friends know about my channel to check them out. Comment down below what shooting badge is probably your favorite. I have a feeling what most people are going to say, but I'm not going to say what my feeling is. I just want y'all to let me know in the comment section down below. That'll do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.